Hi, it's Sean Brennan with the Mortgage Company. Today with your weekly Mortgage Minute. Now today what I'd like to do is talk about the differences between owning your home and renting one. Now, if you're renting right now, let's take a look at a few things that might prove to be advantages to owning a home versus renting. Now in the upper left hand corner of the summary section, we're going to see some of the basic assumptions we've got. That is rent payment of about $1,400, and then we've got homes of $225 at 5 or 10% down, $250,000 or $275,000, and those are the ones we've used to compare. Now, what are the advantages of owning a home versus renting? Well, let's just start right off with the monthly payments. Your rent is $1,400 plus some money for renter's insurance, so maybe $1,425 per month. Take a look at the various options I've shown here. We've got monthly payments that range from $1,250 up to $1,525, owning a home of $225 on up to $275. So those payments are lower to about the same range or maybe slightly higher than what you're paying right now in rent. Now there's a couple of other things to consider though. What about building equity? When you own a home, you're going to build equity. That's money that you own in the house. It's going to increase your net worth. Whereas when you're paying rent, you're not. These next two charts show you that over the course of 5 years, you've built up equity of $20,000 to $25,000, and over 15 years, anywhere from $75,000 to $90,000 in equity you've built up over that term. Whereas you paid rent over 5 years of maybe $90,000 and possibly over $300,000 over 15 years in rent. And you haven't built up any equity, except, of course, in your landlord's home. Now, there is also tax advantages to look at. If we go back to the summary section, we're going to see that not only do you have your monthly payment, but there are some tax advantages and equity that you're building up every month so that your net monthly payment goes down to $740 on up to $900 on these 4 different examples we've got, whereas your net payment on rent is your full amount of rent, $1,425. So you can see that with the tax advantages and the building equity, financially it makes a lot of sense. Well, in addition to financially, there are a couple of other advantages. One, of course, is the pride of ownership. It's your home, not somebody else's home. You can take care of it, you can change things, you can live there as long as you want to. There's also, finally, the security. The security of home ownership includes stable monthly payments. Your tax and insurance might go up a little bit from year to year, but not very much. Well, we all know rent is going to go up almost every single year. So you've got a lot more stability there. If you've got any kind of questions, I'd be happy to prepare a chart just like this for you, or talk to you about some of the opportunities you might be able to look into. So feel free to give me a call anytime at 541-390-0264 or in the Portland area, 503-351-3220. Have a great day.